Thanks for staying with us on this program. We've got news now on Li Changchun, one of the senior leaders of the Chinese Communist Party. He's visited the Beijing Olympic Media Center, and Thursday's move was to make sure that both domestic and foreign journalists enjoy quality service during the Olympics to come. Pan Deng reports.
While visiting the Beijing International Media Center, Li Changchun said officials would effectively implement regulations to ensure foreign journalists would be allowed reporting freedom. He hoped overseas journalists will cover the Olympics fully and convey a true picture of China to the world. Li also told reporters that they can file any complaints directly to the head of the Games Organizing Committee. At the International Broadcast Center, Li said the facility was capable of providing 24-hour live broadcast transmissions. He asked staff to ensure the quality of the broadcast signal, which is a major concern for overseas journalists. Li Changchun also inspected the main press center. He said he was satisfied with the facilities there and asked the staff to put journalists' needs at the top of their priorities. He also hoped the domestic media's coverage would be original, fast and well circulated. Li also emphasized the role of new media, such as the Internet, which can help more people access the grand sporting event. At the beginning of 2007, the regulation on foreign journalist activities in China during the Olympics took effect. The rule stated that foreign journalists no longer had to be accompanied by a Chinese official when reporting in the country. And it said they didn't need to apply to local authorities for permission to report across China. Pan Deng, CCTV.
Now, of course, less than 4 weeks to go before the Beijing Olympics opening ceremony, and already the streets are being decorated around the capital, but also security is being tightened across China. Of course, Beijing is not the only city to host Olympic competitions, but my colleague Yang Shanshan tells us more about the country's bid to ensure the safety of these summer games.
The police are checking a car at a checkpoint. Various types of equipment are employed to detect the dangerous materials, and the dogs are also used to find explosives. Drivers and the passengers have to show their ID cards. Hundreds of these kinds of checkpoints have been set up at all entrances to the capital city.
We will check every car and every person to ensure a secure environment for the Beijing Olympics.
The public has expressed their support for the measures, despite the long waiting time caused by the 3-minute check of each car.
We accept this. I mean, it's for the Beijing Olympics. This is not a bad thing. It will help ensure everybody's safety.
No chances are being taken in public places, with bag checks now routine on Beijing's subway system. All migrants residing in Beijing are also required to be registered at the local public security bureaus. Measures have also been taken near major Olympic venues. Not far from the tightly guarded National Stadium or Bird's Nest, 2 ground missiles have been installed to prevent any airstrikes. Security is always a key issue for all Olympic host cities, and with over 100,000 anti-terrorism police deployed and 500,000 volunteers serving in security roles during the Games, the 2008 Olympic host hopes all its efforts will guarantee a peaceful event. Yang Shanshan, CCTV.
And more on that. On the lighter note, of course, the Olympic torch relay continues Friday in Harbin in northeast China's Heilongjiang province. Earlier, though, the torch wrapped up its tour Chifeng, the final stop in the Inner Mongolia Autonomous Region, also up in northern China. The journey began Thursday morning at the Chibo Folk Square, and the first runner was Na Resu, the director of the city's tourism bureau. 58 torchbearers took part in that 6-kilometer run. In Mongolia, the 71st leg of the Chinese torch relay was the final ethnic autonomous region to host the flame. Meanwhile, well-known performing artist Si Qinggawa lit the cauldron at Civilian Square at the end of its journey in Inner Mongolia.